contributor to the gross income of our country, always has its special place in society and in government. The beauty of this forum is that we can share our thoughts and inputs to further accelerate the growth of our tourism industry. As in all business investment endeavors, peace and order is a prerequisite to the success of our tourism industry. The support towards the tourism industry sectors provided by the police is critical and essential. A travel ban, which is one of the most dreaded pronouncements pertaining to a country, is basically generated by two factors. First is the peace and order situation of the country, and the second one is the health concerns in epidemic proportions in the country. From our end here in the Metro Manila region, we have classified special places and festivals as special tourism points so that we may provide these places and events the necessary emphasis in terms of police service and support. The extra support normally comes with more policemen around the area for more visibility and stronger police presence for crime deterrence and basic police assistance. In the whole Metro Manila, where we have 5 police districts, the Department of Tourism has classified 33 tourist spots and 10 festivals annually. The classified places include heroic historical places like the Rizal Park, Paco Park, and others. Also classified as tourist spots or areas are 5-star hotels and casinos, big shopping malls, business circuits, and churches with historical religious significance. With a basic strategy of increasing police presence in these areas, we are having a healthy advent of foreign and domestic tourists, and also balikbayans in these tourist zones. From January to August this year, the Department of Tourism and our police districts have tallied 38,180,193 travelers, duplication included, here in Metro Manila alone. My friends, unfortunately, we cannot sit on our laurels. That is why we join conferences such as this Investour Business Forum to listen and learn, to share and work together for a common aspiration. The quest for the perfect peace and order situation in a never-ending grind for any nation, especially developing countries like ours. Meanwhile, we attribute a perky tourism industry in Metro Manila to a robust peace and order situation. Compared to the last 3 years of the previous administration, the Duterte administration has recorded a 58% decline here in Metro Manila in volume of focus or major crimes, such as murder, homicide, rape, theft, robbery, kidnapping, carnapping, motornapping, and serious physical injury. We believe that this encouraging decline in crime volume in Metro Manila is due to the following reasons. First, the government war against drugs has been effective. Since 2016, a total of 235,727 users and pushers have surrendered. 90,268 users and pushers have been arrested alive, and 1,895 were neutralized in firefights. With lesser addicts in the streets, there are lesser criminal activities, with the majority of addicts being poor and always in need of money to buy drugs at whatever cost. They will steal, snatch, rob shops and homes, at times leading to assault, hurt, and even kill innocent people so that they can have money to satisfy their cravings. The other one is the increase in the police force has boosted the police presence in the metropolis. Subsequently, this has served as a deterrent to potential criminals and their evil designs. Police presence and vigilance has removed a lot of opportunities for the bad guys. Media plays a very strong role in the crime decline trend. Before, media emphasized the occurrence of crimes prominently, while burying the solution of the said crime in forgettable media space and time. Today, media is at the forefront of many a police operation, sending a clear and strong message to the public that the people is now doing its job. Because of this, the public is now more cooperative with the police in crime prevention and solution, for they see now that the people are earnest in serving the people. The serious internal cleansing instituted by then NCRPO Director and now current PNP Chief, Police General Oscar Albayalde, paved the way for the cleaning of the ranks in the PNP. With internal cleansing policy, police colonels have fallen into the hands of NCRPO police force. As a result, police credibility and respect are on the rise. Another is the new communications technology plus the advent of social media are the other obvious factors that spurred the decrease in crime volume. Shortly after my assumption, in June of 2018, the NCRPO launched the SMOT, or ISENDMO text hotlines, a communication system using text or Viber or other social media tools for the public to make reports or complain against abusive cops. The system would automatically send the messages or reports and complaints to the police district and police concerned, which makes the subject immediately actionable. Integrated in the system is a compliance monitoring feature to ensure that reports are being acted upon immediately. As a result, we are winning the trust, confidence, and respect of our Metro Manila residents. Ladies and gentlemen, our ISENDMO hotlines video. Noong nakaraang taon, June 29, 2018, inilunsad natin ang ISENDMO sa Team NCRPO text updates. Bilang responde sa inyong mga text. Patuloy po kayong mag-text sa inyong mga sumbong upang magtagumpay ang ating intensified cleanliness policy. Ito ang kalinisan, hindi lamang sa aming mga presinto at kapaligiran, kung hindi pati na rin sa paglinis sa aming hanay, sa palo sa droga at kriminalidad. Kaisa kayo sa paglilinis ng ating bayan. Salamat sa inyong suporta, wala at kooperasyon sa ating opisina. Let's not forget the foresight of the President, Mayor Rodrigo Duterte. First, he launches the serious war against drugs that would automatically make criminals on the streets less sure of themselves for fear of getting caught. Then the President doubles the salaries of the police to dissuade them from doing any more hanky-panky. The increase in salaries also has raised the prestige of being a police officer as one's vocation. The President's order to implement local ordinances, especially at night, is another big factor for crime decline. The drive to discourage drinking and smoking in public, vandalism, improper clothing and behavior, tambays is another effective way to curb crime. This campaign takes off from the broken windows theory that declares that we must fix a problem while it is small, so it does not worsen and spread. A broken window in an abandoned house or building, if not fixed, will entice vandals to break more. Soon, the vandals look for space to dirty up with graffiti, and before you know it, there is disorder, mayhem, and chaos in the neighborhood. Our Intensified Cleanliness Policy, or ICP, takes after the broken windows theory. The ICP espouses three tenets. First, the police should always look clean and respectable by making sure their office surroundings and office interiors are clean. Second, the cleaning and purging of the ranks is a must in order to help defeat the drug problem and solve criminality. And third, the cleaning streets of crime and illegal drugs is the final answer to attain peace and order. As such, the Intensified Cleanliness Policy is now the blueprint for the operations of the NCRPO and its police force. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to show you our intensified cleanliness policy in video form.
Mula po sa QCPD at Police Regional Office Calabarzon hanggang ma-assign ako dito sa NCRPO, mabilis na aksyon ang pamantayan ko para malinis agad ang anumang problema. Alam niyo po, ang malaki ay nagsisimula sa maliliit. Maliliit na bagay na hindi pinapansin at pinapabayaan. Hanggang sa ito ay lumaki at kalaulay kumalat. At tulad ng krimen, maaaring magsimula po ito sa simpleng paglabag ng isang ordinansa, gaya ng pag-iinuman sa kalye. Ang iba dyan kapag nalasing, naghahanap ng away. Diyan nagkakasakitan at maaaring humantong sa patayan. Kaya tuloy, ang problema naging kriminal. Kaya katulad ng nasabi ko kanina, maliit pa lang, dapat sugpuin na, linisin na, bago pa ito lumaki at pamarisan na ito. Kaya ating inilunsad ang Intensified Cleanliness Policy. Ito ay naayon sa direktiba ng Pangulong Duterte na linisin ang mga obstruction sa ating lansangan. Ayon dito sa Internal Cleansing Program ni PNP Chief Police General Oscar Albayan. Intensified Cleanliness Policy sa ating opisina at kapaligiran upang mas maayos at malinis ang bawat presinto para sa ating gobyerno. Intensified Cleanliness Policy para sa paglilinis ng hari ng kapulisan, walisin ang mga bugok na miyembro ng ating komunidad. Kasabay rin dito ang paglilinis ng krimen at iligal na droga sa ating komunidad upang sa gayon ay maigtas sa ating mga kabayan sa perwisyong dinudulot ng salot na ito. Intensified Cleanliness Policy para sa isang tapat at malinis na pagserbisyo sa ating bayan. NCRPO at mga Pilipino, magtulungan tayo.
In the past 30 minutes or so, I have carried you through our achievements in the past year. For this journey, I am proud to report that the NCRPO, as Amor has earlier stated or mentioned, was adjudged the best regional police office in the last PNP anniversary. This is just a last 1-minute video presentation for you.
Best Police Regional Office is presented to National Capital Region Police Office. The award will be received by the Regional Director, Police Major General Guillermo Eleazar. Previous speaker will also be given the today.
For the first time in decades, the NCRPO has been adjudged the best regional police office nationwide. Our time to shine has finally arrived. I commend all the officers, men and women of our different police districts for a job well done. You do us proud and inspire everyone to continue to raise the bar of excellence in the performance of your task, our task. I congratulate you. I thank our President, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, for the vision he has for a country, a drug-free country that shall be capable to stand on its own one day. Then, there is our former PNP Chief and now Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, whose task it was to launch the war against illegal drugs. I thank you and salute you, Senator de la Rosa, sir. Finally, there is our current Chief PNP Police General Oscar David Albayano, who made us sure that there will be a continuity in the drive to obtain the vision of our President for the country. He set the stage for this historic achievement, planting the seeds and creating the templates for our NCRPO men and women to accelerate the fulfillment of its goals. Thank you to all our Metro Manila local government officials and residents for the increasing faith and trust in NCRPO. We need you. We need your cooperation in our war against illegal drugs and crime. Let us remember that Metro Manila is still the face of our country to all nations in the world. So let us make it more vibrant than ever before. I wish to thank you again, all our men and women in our Police Regional Office. Thank you for believing in me, supporting me, and guiding it with me all the way, night or day, rain or shine. This award rightfully belongs to each and everyone in NCRPO. Thank you, and God bless our country even more.
Pasensya na po, I'm just so proud of Team NCRPO and talagang kailangan ipakita ko rin sa inyo. In closing, I wish to thank all of you by having us here. The opportunity to share and learn is always a precious gift that we all must be grateful for. For knowledge is priceless and endless. In behalf of the men and women of Team NCRPO, maraming salamat po. Magandang hapon.